Previously on Love and Marriage Huntsville.
We want our community to come together and say, we can do it too. Come back, Luke. 1, 2, 3, come back!
I'm extremely excited for Kimmi's bridal shower. Where's Melody?
Did she RSVP?
Yeah.
Really? I absolutely wanted her to be there. As friends, we kind of come to those things that are big.
Did you actually step out on Mel?
Honestly, it was sexual.
Damn it, Martell!
I used to feel like Martell wouldn't hurt me for anything in the world. That's not how I feel anymore. I just don't know.
Oh, baby.
My trust level hasn't been where I would like for it to be when it comes to you.
I'm trying to do everything that I can to satisfy you. Whatever you need me to do, wherever you need me to go, it's gonna take time.
I wanted to talk to you about moving forward with me and my real estate license.
The most important thing are our kids. It's been decided.
I'm done with the conversation. I'm done with it.
You ready?
I was born ready. I'm hoping today we kind of roll through this stuff and kind of, you know, come to some agreements. The Comeback Group wants to build 2 homes in North Huntsville to help raise the property value out there.
So today we're meeting to figure out how much we're going to pay Martell and Melody to build these custom homes.
You think it's going to be a long conversation, like
think-
most of our conversation?
I think it's always gonna be a long conversation. I think that when you're bringing a group together, there's always gonna be like an ordeal, you know, especially with our group.
I wish it wasn't like that, though. I wish we could kind of agree more readily.
I agree. What's up, guys?
Hey, Martell, how are you?
Good, good. Working a little bit. Y'all doing all right?
I'm doing great. Hey, y'all. How you doing today?
Hey, good.
How are y'all? We're good.
So y'all brought the kids, I see.
Yes.
Hey, all 3 of them. Well, come on, we're gonna meet in the conference room.
You know, I'm not surprised that Marsau couldn't even be here. I mean, everything does fall on Tisha when it comes to the responsibility of the kids. Girl, I don't really have a place for kids in here, girl.
I can care less what people think about me bringing my kids to meeting. I'm a full-time mom. My husband is out working, so in order for me to make it to the meeting, my kids have to be there as well.
I haven't seen Mel since the shower. Like, I still don't know why she didn't come in the shower.
I'll stay out of that stuff.
There's nothing to stay out of. I'm just curious.
She didn't say anything, like no text, no phone calls, no nothing, huh?
I was not bothered that Melody didn't make it to the shower, but I really would like to know why she wasn't there.
They're usually on top of stuff, so that's kind of weird. Hopefully they're coming to the wedding.
They're coming to the wedding, whatever.
I'm just saying, man, I don't know. All right, so we here.
Rock and roll, baby, rock and roll.
Hey.
How are you?
Amazing, how you doing?
Good.
How y'all doing? Hey. I miss you. How you doing? I know, right?
I missed you at the shower. I miss me at the shower, too.
You missed me at the shower, too? What happened?
Well, you know, my invitation, I guess, was rescinded.
What does that mean,
email.
rescinded?
So I received an email inviting me, and then my schedule started filling up for speaking engagements. So I went back, I was like, oh, I need to RSVP for the shower. So when I went to RSVP, it said I was not on the guest list. So I was like, So then I'm positive. So that's when I texted Tisha and inquired about that, and she said some girl was gonna reach out to me.
Tisha.
You said that girl was gonna reach out to me, but that never happened. I didn't know where it was. I didn't know the time. I didn't know any of that.
I think Mel made up a bull excuse because you text me and I replied back to you with the dates of the bridal shower. So do not try to blame me. So maybe that was like an excuse for you, like, oh, well, I'm not gonna go then.
No, I didn't need an excuse not to be anywhere. I can just not be there. So I didn't need an excuse.
There was a lot of people at the shower that did not RSVP.
Okay, so the people who didn't RSVP,
let's not get loud.
No, you started rolling
No,
your neck.
I'm not rolling my neck. I'm
So,
just saying.
If you wanted to come, I think you could have reached out to me or Tisha to say, I didn't get an invitation. Even after it was over, you could have said, hope your shower was nice. Sorry I missed it.
So I hope your shower was great. I'm sorry that I missed it, but I'm definitely gonna be there for your wedding.
Passive-aggressive little thing you got going is so uncool.
Okay.
I think Mel did not come to the bridal shower because of the conversation at dinner.
Let's say that Martell decided he wanted to go out and cheat. And let's say I decided to give Martell a second chance, and Martell continued to cheat.
I think something is going on with her, and she's just not opening up to us about it.
Y'all kind of loud up in here.
Sorry.
Can y'all not be so loud?
Yeah, this is our office setting, so you're right.
Oh my God, we know this is your office.
So let's take it down
I'm
a
so
notch.
over her. I'm not dealing with this. I'm going to leave this. That attitude, I'm not gonna do it.
Tisha, let's talk about it. The beautiful kids in here, like, good Lord.
I know. I did not come to the meeting to get into a heated discussion, but Mel was definitely throwing shots, throwing shade, all of that stuff.
What's going on? Seriously.
I'm just telling Mel, like, just be real. You had a nice, nasty attitude.
Let's be clear, because we can rewind. Your neck started rolling first.
There was a lot of people at the shower that did not RSVP. So my hair was in my face, so I'm moving my hair out of my face.
All right. We're here to talk about comeback group.
I don't want to talk about comeback group. We can't even get together as a group of
We can't get out our own damn way.
This is sad. Maurice, you can't curse. I have kids in here.
I'm sorry, but
It's a mess, I agree, and I just don't know how we can move forward. We need to pray. Every time we have a meeting, an argument begins because we all have big personalities, and I'm not backing down to Mel. I swear, I'm about to leave. If we can't pray and come up with a decision.
I ain't gonna pray right now, girl. We need to pray.
We can pray right now.
I don't think Jesus wants us with this
well,
spirit.
I don't think the North Huntsville want us with this spirit.
Father God, we come before you right now. I am not here to bicker meaninglessly about a bridal shower. As usual, I'm gonna have to be the bigger woman and let it all go. We have business to take care of.
Amen.
You know, some of the things that we've been discussing that we haven't fulfilled yet is the finances in terms of Holton Hope building the houses.
Contractors are paid per square foot to build homes.
And since we are the ones doing it, we have to come up with a fair price so that we can take care of our workers.
And make a profit.
Right, a little profit at least.
What's the price?
$90 a square foot is very reasonable.
We need like a discount because of our initiative.
That is a discount.
Stop.
$90 a square foot, I already know that that's already lower than the price Martell and I would typically charge to build a custom home. We have already taken the price down a good bit.
What I assumed is that what we would do is we would get competitive offers, same material, same workmanship, to find out what's the market.
I know the market.
So if you're building a house for that, what's your intention on what you're making?
That's not y'all business.
Guys, I'm done. I'm leaving.
No, Tisha.
I'm
Hey,
done.
Tisha.
Y'all guys do y'all thing because to me, this initiative is bigger than us. I can't deal with the attitude. I can't deal with the we want to make a profit.
So the Holts are up to their old tricks again. They're trying to make all the calls and make all the decisions on building these homes. I assume that they think they're just gonna automatically build the house without even looking for any other options.
We're sold on you guys. I'm saying that the comeback group has to do what's in the best interest of the comeback group. What we need is competitive offers to find out what's the market.
What if they come in like $115 a square foot or something?
Then I'll say, wow, Martell, that's a really good deal. What if they come in at 65 though?
They won't.
But I'm saying, what if they do?
I say let them do it. Let them do it and show me. Let me see the finished product. Let me see the finished product.
If someone else is able to do it for that,
They won't.
are you saying that you cannot do it for that?
I will not do it for $75.
There you have it. And I'm saying that I will not is above comeback group.
We already got a solution. The solution is getting two other builders and ask how much they'll charge to build these two houses.
There we have it.
But if they say $75 a square foot, that means you paid them to say that.
No, it doesn't. I think that this is a good idea. I think we've left on a good note, right?
I agree.
Guys,
Yeah,
for
we
real
signed
though, the energy that this meeting brought earlier today, I can't deal with. Mentally, I don't want to deal with that. We need to get all this stuff out of the air, out of the way before we come and meet to talk about business. Let's get personal stuff out of the way first, and then we can discuss business when we come here.
All right, I'm with you. So I don't like the negativity. We don't want to do negativity either, okay? So no more negative stuff.
All right, do we need to?
No, we don't want to do no comeback.
Why y'all not feeling like that?
Coming up on Love and Marriage Huntsville.
If you don't got time now for your relationship, you're gonna have a lot of time to think about it later.
Well, I'm not finna own and say I'm bougie. I'm sorry.
Look in the mirror.
So are you gonna cook?
You're a grown man. What kind of woman leaves dad at home by themselves with the kids? Let me tell you the honest to God truth.
All right, go ahead.
Honest to God truth. Here's some good marital advice.
What's that?
Don't get a divorce.
That's fair.
That's it.
Because there's always a reason to get out.
Always. I'll love you no matter what. But liking you?
Marriage is work, but it's worth it, usually. And I know it's not always easy asking for help. So Maurice and I want Martell to know that he's not alone.
Everything good?
Yeah, everything good. Trying to reel it back in. Doing a pretty decent job. Handwritten cards, flowers.
You're gonna need a whole botanist. You're gonna need to hire a professional botanist.
Martell screwed up royally, and it's gonna take a lot of work and a lot of effort from everybody involved to see if we can help him get this thing back on track.
At the end of the day, when it comes down to cheating, there's not anything you can do to walk it back.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But the moment that you say, you know what, I'm no longer a cheater.
That's right.
You're no longer a cheater. Now, you have actions that have to align with that decision.
Exactly.
Yeah, change happens instantly.
I'm with you.
Right. Change can happen instantly, but you gotta, stay on that path.
That's right, I agree.
Year 1 through 4, when it was anniversary time, I'd be getting them long ass cards. Even when we're struggling in our relationship, hey, I know times are tough, but we're gonna make it, blah, blah. You know what my cards say now?
What?
Happy anniversary. I'll be here tomorrow too.
It's so crazy because past couple years I haven't gotten a card.
Really?
Right.
No,
So I'm gonna put it to test, see what I'm gonna get for this anniversary.
Yeah, what are y'all doing?
We don't have time to do anything.
No, bro, no.
For
Unacceptable.
10 years?
Unacceptable.
No, can't happen.
Unacceptable.
Well, first of
I'm
all,
saying we don't have time. And then she had a
make
she had a
time.
speaking
No,
engagement.
bro.
no,
I
I got
couldn't
you.
even let
You
that
need to
happen.
make some time. It's 10 years. That matters.
I'm just getting out of the doghouse right now. So if Melody says that she don't want to do anything for our 10th anniversary, I have to follow her lead.
Martell, I'm telling you right now, for real. No matter all BS aside, if you don't got time now for your relationship, you're gonna have a lot of time to think about it later. I'm not joking.
I was surprised she called and wanted to have us over. Were you surprised?
I was.
Last time we were all together caught me so off guard.
Yeah. Are we truly friends, or is this just a business relationship? Because right now we're
friends
like,
don't pop off like that.
even though Mel was rude at the comeback group meeting, I accepted her invitation because we have a history. And I think right now that she's just going through something, a lot of stress that she's not been open about. So I accepted the invitation. Hey, this is a nice area.
So I guess that's where we're going.
Yes.
Don't know where I'm going, because I ain't been here.
I haven't been to my friend's house. That's interesting. I practically had to kidnap Kimmi to get her to come to this meeting, but it's important for us to smooth everything over. That is so nice.
That's gorgeous.
Hey, how are you? I really feel bad about how things got out of hand at the comeback group meeting the other day. I think things went a little bit too far, and I think I was a little too passive-aggressive, but, you know, I want to make it up to my girls by having a spa day so we can really get back to being best friends. We are going to get massages out here today, ladies, so we can enjoy the view and enjoy a little nature, honey.
So nice. Yes. Girl, good job, girl. We needed this.
This is beautiful.
I really appreciate this gesture by Mel to make peace. I'm also glad I drug Kimmi here so we can finally move past her bridal shower.
The last time, you know, we saw each other, it was very, very tense. And I just feel like we didn't really leave in a good place.
I agree because I hate the place that our relationship has gotten to. After I thought about the situation, I was like, maybe I was wrong for not following up with her because she is one of our good friends.
Yeah.
And we wanted her there. So I apologize for not following up with you, but I also thought you could have called as well.
I probably could have done more as well, for sure.
Mel and I, our husband became friends. So of course, once the husband started hanging out, the wives want to get to know one another. So we started hanging out, going out for lunch, going out for dinner, going out for drinks, just what the girls do. But now that we're getting back into business together, I'm a little afraid that it may affect our friendship a little bit.
I would like for us to get back to having fun, so I'm all in.
I don't know what happened. When we used to get together, we just used to have a good time. Just, relax, let our hair down, have dinner at the house, watch movies with the kids. When we went to Mexico, that was y'all first time going out of the country.
Yeah.
Y'all didn't have to. It wasn't a wedding. It was like a celebration of an anniversary. And I think that trip, I noticed that you was changing a little bit. I don't know. I feel like that was a turning point for you.
What was the change you felt like?
I felt like, when we was taking the pictures and you was like, Tisha, tell them you don't want to do it.
Say what?
The girls' pictures, we was taking the group pictures with all the
Outside
girls.
on the dock.
I didn't want to take the pictures,
No,
but
it
I
was
brought
hot.
the swimsuit for the pictures
It
that
was
she said
hot.
we were taking.
It was hot, and she had us posing 50 million different ways, and you didn't want to take the picture. And I said, Mel, this is not about you. This is for Tisha.
Really?
Them pictures was wearing the hell out of you.
I don't remember feeling like
I think that's what's the turning point
So
in
that
our
was how
relationship.
many years ago? Oh my God.
think about it.
Let me get it clear. You being told that I was complaining on your 10-year vow renewal about pictures, something you never brought to me and said to me or asked me about, and you allowed that to be a turning point in our friendship?
No,
That's sucky.
no. I'm saying I think that's when you start changing. I noticed the change in
What?
you
Okay,
did.
so what was the other change?
What did we do in 2017? We don't have any
Nothing.
memories in 2017. We just stopped hanging.
Really?
Yeah.
You elevated yourself to here, and you're just elevated. This Mel is different from the Mel that we met initially.
I can't help that I am moving in my career and that
And that's
I am,
okay. But don't hate on me when I say it's different.
The problem is when you're bougie about it.
Bougie? I'm really offended. To me, bougie is someone who holds their head up and looks down on others, and that's not who I am. Okay, so that's what I want to hear. I
Yeah,
cannot
I'm giving
understand
you an
your
example.
point if you don't tell me
Listen,
how
but
I'm
Mel,
bougie.
You gotta
Or how
stop
I'm not
talking.
down to earth.
Listen, do you recall when you wanted us to go to one of the galas around Christmas time? And my response was, I don't feel like being bougie. I want to be with my family. I don't want to spend all
But
my
why I
time.
gotta be considered bougie because you don't want to go to galas? Just so we clear.
But
so
this
going
is
to
what I'm
galas is nothing
saying. You
being
ask
bougie.
for examples, and when
You're
you get
getting
them,
it. I hear you.
you don't want them.
No, I hear you. Now, I'm not gonna change anything about, because like you say all the time, hey, Kimmi, with Kimmi, what you see is what you get. I am who
And
I
it
am.
is, and that's
the same
exactly
thing with
correct.
me.
The
Accept it
difference
or you
is
don't
I
want to
own it.
accept it. Well, I'm not finna own
There's
and
the
say
difference.
I'm bougie. I'm
I own
sorry.
it. I don't know why, because y'all.
What makes a person bougie?
Look in the mirror.
Coming up on Love and Marriage Huntsville.
So I was going to see if maybe you can watch the kids for me for a little bit.
My off day doesn't all of a sudden become your playground.
This is like a non-negotiable right here.
This is not non-negotiable.
Y'all can check yourselves.
I don't gotta check.
Well, I'm not finna own and
There's the
say I'm
difference.
bougie. I'm
I own
sorry.
it. I don't know why, because y'all.
What makes a person bougie?
Look in the mirror.
Y'all can check yourselves.
I don't gotta check.
Wow. A conversation over.
The Mel I know today is not the same Mel I used to hang out with. She was bougie but fun. It was different. But today it's like a whole new Mel, and I just don't even know.
I can't be around folks that think that I act like I'm bougie or better than anybody, but when I'm not. Nothing has changed in my life to make me start acting a certain way. The things I do, the things I buy.
That's so inaccurate.
I've always lived in nice homes. We've always driven nice cars. There's nothing in my life that has happened to make me all of a sudden change. These ladies could be intimidated by my level of success. I'm 32. I'm the youngest female in the bunch. What else could it be? Going to galas?
It's how you approach the gala. Ooh, y'all, we gonna be hobnobbing, and you know who gonna be there.
And I'm asking y'all to come? Am I asking y'all to come? I definitely feel like it's 2 against 1. Tisha's a Scott, Kimmi's about to be a Scott. They see things the Scott way, and I see things the Hope way. The Scott way, inaccurate information, false information, all of that. And Hope's bring it straight up, real, this is what it is.
So, I guess we're not coming back.
Can y'all just go ahead and leave? Like, really? I really would like for y'all to just leave.
No, we're not gonna leave. We're gonna talk. We're gonna talk
I'm
this
so
out.
tired of talking.
We're gonna talk.
I
this
feel like
out.
we just going in circles.
Everybody has gotten everything off their chest they want to say, right?
My biggest issue with us is communicating with one another. People have told me this is how you act. I'm okay with receiving it because it helps me grow as a person. She keeps denying it like it's a negative connotation. I get that. I'm not having issue with you being bougie. Own that.
It kills me because I feel like I haven't done anything to either of y'all. I've never been, oh, I don't like Kimmi, or oh, I don't like Tisha. Whenever y'all keep complaining about who I am, then it starts making me feel like, well, dang, do they really like me? Every time we get together, I feel like it's a poke, male, male, male. And I'm just like, why y'all want to be in my life then?
I honestly do not know where the tears are coming from with her. We both see things in you that you're doing, and we're just trying to bring that to your attention. We're not trying to make you sad or hurt. Let's just own up to this and let's just, move forward. I don't want you to cry. I don't want you to feel this way. We have some love here in our relationship, and it's just like with marriage. You know what I'm saying? You're gonna have your disagreements, but at the end of the day, I want to be with you. You know what I'm saying?
Oh,
that's
girl.
how marriage is. So
That was a good line. We can make a card out of that.
No, for real. I just want us to just start back having fun together.
What she said.
Well, y'all, let's just hug this thing out and keep it moving.
I believe that there's hope for our friendship. I mean, we may throw some shade and whatever, but at the end of the day, we love each other and we want the best for one another.
Real sisterhood, right?
That's what it's all about.
Right.
I want more to drink.
Mila, are you drawing something? As a mom, in the summertime, my schedule is strictly about the kids. They're home all day, so no me time at all. Hey, Mel.
Hey, Tisha, how you doing?
Good, how are you?
Got the kids in the background?
Yes, just 1 second. Hey, guys, can y'all hold it down just a little bit so Mommy can hear Miss Mel on the phone, please?
Yes, ma'am.
Thank you. Okay, girl, I'm sorry about that.
Oh, you're fine, girl. So I have an event that I'm going to, and I was like, well, do you have an extra seat? Because I like to bring somebody along.
Oh.
And so long story short, I would like to bring you. I think it'll be great.
Thank you so much. So what exactly is the event about again?
So it's going to be a luncheon, and, it'll just be a great networking opportunity for you.
I invited Tisha and not Kimmi because didn't Kimmi say at the spa party that going to galas, that's bougie? So yeah, no, I didn't invite her.
Girl, well, thank you so much for thinking of me, and thank you so much for inviting me. Okay, 1 second, Mila. So I need a break. Oh, my goodness.
Yeah.
This is exactly what I've been praying for, an opportunity to present myself in this town as a businesswoman. Mel is definitely coming through. Thank you so much, girl.
All right, so I'll see you Thursday.
Okay, see you Thursday.
Okay, girl.
Bye. Okay, kiddos. We're gonna put everything up right quick so you guys can get a snack. I'm not even concerned with what Marsau thinks. I can count on one hand the amount of time I've asked for a day off from the kids. He'll live and so with the kids. So your dad is gonna babysit tomorrow. Coming up on Love and Marriage Huntsville. How are things going with you and Martell?
Oh, everything's going fine. We are in a very, very good spot.
I call BS on the host happy relationship. I would like to contribute something in the business aspect.
No, your last name would be Hope before that happened with us. Hey, cutie pie.
Hey, what's up?
I am actually going to play golf.
Are you going to go play golf right now?
That was the plan.
Well, actually, I was going to see if maybe you can watch the kids for me for a little bit.
Where are you going?
Just some little small event with Mel.
How long did you know about this event, babe?
She just asked me a couple of hours ago.
Now, how come I didn't know a couple hours ago?
Because I haven't talked to you. I don't want to argue with my husband, so I could not let him know that I actually found out about this event yesterday. You pick your battles in a marriage and tell little bitty white lies.
My off day doesn't all of a sudden become your playground. If you're gonna go somewhere, I'm fine with that, but just make sure that the kids are taken care of. T, in the beginning when you start talking about I want to get my license, I don't mind that. I want you to go out there and blossom. I mean, fly. You're a peacock. Fly, okay?
Oh my goodness.
But this is fundamental. All of a sudden, hey, I got this thing. Can you stay home with the kids?
Next time, I'll give you a 24 hours notice.
No, don't give me a 24-hour notice, babe. Give me a 12-year notice.
Okay, well, I'm gonna need for you to watch your kids sometimes.
No.
Marsau, this is like a non-negotiable right here.
This is not non-negotiable.
Today, right now, this moment, it is. Like this conversation for watching the kids for 2 hours.
Wait. You're trying to say that this right here is non-negotiable?
Can you just do it for me like this one time? It's supposed to be a partnership, but I feel like I'm not getting that partnership from my husband.
This is not gonna be a regular occurrence.
An ongoing thing. Okay, got you.
This is not gonna be something that we do.
I'm just getting out there, going to an event. A lot of people that the doorbell just rung. I love my husband. Sometimes he can just be too much.
Hey, girl.
Hey, what's up?
How are you?
I'm good. How are you doing?
Oh, you look good.
Oh, thank you. Appreciate it.
Come here to steal my wife?
That's right. Marsau, I am not stealing your wife. I am rescuing her from the last century.
Hey, look, there's something I wanted to holler at you about. Listen, you and Martell, y'all got your thing. You guys are doing what Martell and Melody do.
Right.
Me and Tisha are doing kind of what me and Tisha do, and it works. So
I think.
Okay, well, you can know it does work. Tisha can, go out there, have fun.
We're not going out to have fun. We're going out to network and meet some people.
Make some power moves.
That's right.
Okay, that's kind of not where we're going with it. We're not going to be a power couple. We're kind of like the regular couple.
Marsau, stop it.
No, at the end of the day, I'm not going to be no Martell. I'm not going to be having 3 kids and working, doing all this other stuff.
But you do have 3 kids, though, Marsau.
She has 3 kids, and I just happen to be their dad.
You think so?
Hey, girl.
Hey, look at you.
You look good. Thank you. So do you,
Hey,
as always. Hey, C, MJ, Mila.
Mom's trying to turn me into a stay-at-home dad. I guess I got to step in and be a whole mom because Tisha forsook her motherly roles.
Bye.
Hey, see if they got a kids section at the next event. Little daycare thing going on.
Not with him.
That's your husband, girl.
Dude.
Tough, huh?
I know.
How do you feel with Marsau being so much into roles and want to kind of control everything?
In a marriage, it's give and take. I can't be that strong person that I was as a single person. Because every time I try to fight back and be that Tisha, then he will fight back too. So if I still wanted to be that strong person, we wouldn't be married right now.
When I met Tisha 4 years ago, she was trying to figure her life out. So it's 4 years later, and I don't see her moving towards where she wants to go. I really want to help her blossom.
So I want to just know, like, how are things going with you and Martell?
Oh, everything's going fine. We've experienced some up and downs, but we're in a very good spot right now. You know what I'm saying?
That's good.
We are in a very good spot. Kind of feel like it's back to how it was when we first got together. You know, when you first meet somebody, you're all butterflies, want to be up under them all the time. You want to go to the park? You want to go to the movies? You want to come over? Every day.
When someone is always saying that everything is always perfect and they're always smiling, they're always happy when they're together, it's like,
So I feel like we're at that place again where we're just loving on each other, being under each other.
I call BS on the host happy relationship.
Coming up on Love and Marriage Huntsville.
I want to make sure mentally I'm growing and developing. I don't think that's selfish.
What I think is selfish is when you decide that I want to do what I want to do, not what my family needs me to do.
I'm so excited about this opportunity. Thank you so much for inviting me. This is awesome.
You're welcome, girl. You're welcome. I'm glad you were able to come. I'm just hoping today that Letitia's able to meet some wonderful women who are stay-at-home moms and kind of stepped out of that and are now successful in their own right and in their own lane. Oh, there's Dwayne. Hey! Pros and pins. How you doing? Do you know Kenny Anderson?
No.
Oh, girl, you gotta know Kenny Anderson. The man who holds the keys to the city. Now, you gotta meet Miss Bass. Now, I call her Mama Bass, because I've known her all that time, and she'll spank me when she needs to spank me. This is my friend Letitia. This is my friend Letitia. And this is my friend Letitia Scott.
I love networking. I love talking to females and feeding off of their energy.
Her story is very similar to yours.
I'm a stay-at-home mom for 15 years. You gotta check that.
Right. Look.
It just proves to me that, yes, Tisha, you can do this. You're not just a mom. You're not just Marsau's wife. This is really what you want to start back doing. Girl, I wonder what Marsau is up to with those kids.
Dad, have you seen Mom?
She's out at a business meeting.
So are you gonna cook?
MJ, you're a grown man. You can cook.
I don't know how to use the oven.
What do you need the oven for?
Pancakes.
You don't cook pancakes in the oven, man. All right, give me a second, man. I think it's honestly almost a little irresponsible for Tisha to leave me at home with the kids by myself. Like, does she love these kids? We ran out of pancake juice. So, Mimi, what do you want?
So I want pancakes.
Pancakes? How about if I cook cereal or eggs?
I want pancakes.
Well, we got eggs. I may have put too much oil in this. And you want waffle?
Yes, sir.
Why don't you just get a peanut butter and jelly sandwich? What? I found out that MJ's allergic to peanut butter, which is weird. Macy, you want some waffles? Come here. Like, what kind of woman leaves the dad at home by themselves with the kids?
Yay!
Macy, do you like syrup?
I don't like them.
You don't like waffles? So why'd you have me make these waffles if you didn't want them?
You said you want waffles. I said,
I didn't hear you. What do you want? You want a peanut butter and jelly sandwich?
I'll just take eggs.
You like eggs? Oh my God.
So this has been awesome. It's always encouraging, like when you see females that work for 40 years and retired, have 4 kids. Like, yeah, we were able to balance it all.
That's
It's
right.
just like you.
Yeah.
You gotta let
I
me
guess
know,
so.
like, what's the secret? Like, how do you do it all? Like,
I think for me, it comes from having a supportive husband. Martell always has pushed me kind of to get out there and, you know, whatever it is you want to do, go for it. And not have to worry about, you know, picking the kids up all the time.
That's
if I
a
need
good
him
thing,
to.
right? That you guys like tag team pretty much. Marsau is not gonna do that. I have to line up the babysitter, line up the daycare, and then when I come home, I still have to cook dinner and then clean up. And Marsau's like a big child. Like, doesn't like help out at all with those things.
I know that Martell and I make it look easy when it comes to being successful and having a family at the same time. It's called teamwork, and isn't that what marriage is supposed to be all about? Right. So here's what you're gonna do, girl. Let me tell you what you're gonna do. Okay. When events are coming up, you're gonna line up a babysitter, and you're gonna pay what you need to pay to do what it is that will make you feel fulfilled. Because we only have one life, and that's it. What I don't want you to do is allow not having that support system to cause you not to walk into your destiny. And it's time for you to just get on out there, Tisha. So when you lay your head down at night, you feel good.
Right.
I hope this event has given Tisha the confidence to stand up and go for what she wants to do for herself and in her life. You can do this, girl.
Marsau, I'm home. Ooh, looks like you guys had some fun in the kitchen today.
Hey, girl. You enjoy your day off?
How are you watching the kids but you asleep?
They wore me out.
Really?
I made breakfast, then they had more snacks, and then we had more snacks and more snacks.
Come in. I'm just trying to the kitchen because I got to get ready to make some lunch.
MJ, y'all didn't clean up the kitchen, man.
Who raised them?
You messed up the kitchen. So the evening was really, really good. It just allowed me to just open my mind up more and just be like, okay, Tisha, you can be creative with this and you can figure out a way to add something to the family. Because I like to work, like I like to dress up, I like to wear heels, I like to go out and mingle and meet other people.
I'm not trying to limit
just
that.
being like at PTA all the time. And that was one of the things that Mel and I discussed. With her having the 3 kids and them running Holt and Holt, like, you know, how do you balance it?
So Mel was the last person to give me any advice on marriage. Martell just told me he had a whole other girlfriend. So I'm slick on taking advice from Melody. Why would you stop a plan that's produced so much success in such a little time to do something else that you feel?
Marsau does not support me going back into the workforce. I'm just going to prove him wrong. I'm going to make him see that I can do this.
What's more important, a business deal or a starving child? What's more important, a business deal or a starving child? Guess what I don't have to worry about when I'm doing business deals?
What?
Starving children, because I have a teammate.
Right.
I've got a teammate.
I agree with you on that. I just want to contribute something.
What I'm telling you right now is that you're contributing in ways
the way that you feel that I should contribute, not the way that I feel like I should contribute. I can contribute in both aspects.
We're more successful with you in this position at this time. What I think is that you're giving up a lot in order to assume this role.
Mm-hmm.
And what I think is selfish is when you decide that I want to do what I want to do, not what my family needs me to do.
People learn, grow, and change. I need him to realize that just because I want something more, I'm not being selfish. I would like to contribute something in the business aspect, just so I can still be in touch with, like, this is what you did go to school for. This is what is like inside of you. You don't want to lose yourself once you have a husband and the kids. Like, I don't want to forget about me.
Okay.
And I don't know if that's selfish for me to think about me.
No, I don't think it is.
It's not selfish when if you're working out and you're trying to be healthy and you think
I
about
don't think
yourself
it
in that
is.
aspect. So,
I don't think it's selfish for you.
If I want to make sure mentally I'm growing and developing, like, I don't want to, like, I don't think that's selfish because I want to do that.
I'm not saying that. I'm not saying that at all, okay?
Okay.
What I'm saying is these are the tough times.
Okay, well, why can't I figure it out, though?
Because we've already figured it out. That's what a plan is there for. We came up with something that we said will work. And we went 100% boom, we're gonna go this way together. Now, with me running 100% this way, you're saying, hey, I don't feel like going this way no more. You told me you wanted to go this way, that's why I'm going this way. The only reason why we're doing this is because this is what we decided. I didn't make this decision unilaterally.
Well, mainly.
Help me understand what mainly means.
Like, I agree with what you was saying. Like, you was like, well, this is what's best for me.
Now all of a sudden, this is my decision and you just follow because you're just that submissive.
Yeah. No. No, but it was stressful.
You're submissive, but you ain't that submissive. So Tisha and I have this whole 5-year plan. Until Mila turns 5, she's gonna stay at home and focus 100% on the kids, and I'm gonna go out and focus 100% on the work. She is 3, and Tisha wants to back out early on this deal.
We made a decision. We sat back and planned.
But we also agreed that I can get my real estate license. That I should get my real
Babe,
estate
you
license.
just said you're doing
We also agreed that I should study more on commercial real estate. Why would you not want me to grow in that aspect? I don't understand
Because
that.
you're more valuable in another aspect.
Being home with the kids.
No, babe. It's
I'm
about
just saying,
right
you're
position,
like,
right place,
oh,
right
you're
time.
right here. You can stay right here, but don't go into that area because I don't want you to go into that area.
You think I'm putting you in your place?
That's what it sounds like. There's plenty of people or females out here that work great with their husband and they have a team. Mel and Martell does it. They work together. They have 3 kids just like us. And they're able to balance this.
No. okay? Your last name would be Hope before that happened with us. That's not how it's gonna work.
Marsau, listen to me very carefully. To me, this is like a non-negotiable. I am going to start doing more because that's gonna make me happy on the inside. Period.
Next on Love and Marriage Huntsville.
Okay, so tell me what you think.
All right, girl, we're ready.
You take the Kegel balls and you insert them. So when you're intercourse, it makes the orgasms better.
I don't want to be taken advantage of. I want to do what I want to do.
I don't want to appear that we're predators to the same community that we're trying to help.
Martell, do you want to be in the comeback group?
I never wanted to be a stay-at-home mom. That was never a goal of mine.
I don't want you to trade our home life just to go make money.
Because I was a single parent, it just feels like I've missed my life.
Overcoming something as major as infidelity in any relationship is working on building that trust back. Where did you go last night anyway?
When?
You said you was going to the gym, but you was gone like an extra hour.